Hi there, students. To breadcrumbing. Well, firstly, breadcrumbs are the small inner pieces of a loaf of bread, not the crust, but the inner bit. And normally these are broken up and perhaps heated and then used in cooking. Now, we have the idea of a trail of breadcrumbs, the story of Hansel and Gretel, where they left a trail of breadcrumbs to find their way out of the forest. But the birds ate all of the breadcrumbs and they couldn't find their way out. So you could coat the piece of meat with egg and breadcrumbs, or you leave a breadcrumb trail to find your way, and they use that in internet as well. But let's see, breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is a neologism. It's something in internet dating where somebody pretends to be interested in you. They pretend that they are going to develop a sincere relationship with you, but they actually have no real interest in a relationship. And this is the idea of breadcrumbing. You can also call this Hansel and Greteling, pretending that you're interested in somebody just to keep them interested, but you're not going to invest in a real relationship. And this is a type of manipulative behavior. Intermittent messages, but if somebody is breadcrumbing you, they are never going to commit. They're always leading you on. They're always, from time to time, saying they are interested in you, but it's not real. Now, we can also use this word breadcrumbing in business, and breadcrumbing is where a person has a job, or in a company there are various different jobs, and to breadcrumb is to push those jobs all into a single job or a single position. So, well, in I Swear English, everything is breadcrumbed together because there's only one person who does it. So, for example, the manager of sales and the manager of marketing. Maybe these two jobs could be unified into one. That would be to breadcrumb the two jobs together. And this breadcrumbing is the opposite of bifurcation, which is where one job is divided into two. And this phrase bifurcation is very commonly used when the person who had the job of sales and marketing, the job is split into two jobs, and then they're asked to reapply for one or both of the new jobs. But breadcrumbing, this is internet, an internet phrase for internet dating, where you're being led on. So they're keeping you interested, but they're never actually going to commit. So you feel as if they are sincerely interested in you, but they're not, and they're just stringing you along. And it's not a very nice thing to do, because you'd really like to know your real position and where you ought to invest your energy or not. Yeah, it's somebody who has no intention of following through. So yes, breadcrumbing is leading someone on romantically online or using text, but never committing. And this is almost a way of having control over somebody. So, breadcrumbs. Yeah, you could, as a verb, you could breadcrumb your escallop of veal with egg and breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs, to breadcrumb, to leave a trail of breadcrumbs, so that somebody knows the way. I think they use this in internet. Breadcrumbs is trying to lead you through a website. Breadcrumbing in internet dating. Um, Keeping somebody interested, showing somebody that you're interested, but actually having no real interest in committing. Breadcrumbing, to take two jobs in a company and put them together and make them one responsibility. The opposite of that would be bifurcation. So breadcrumbs to eat. 5, informality. Breadcrumbing as a psychological thing in internet dating. I think I'm going to give it a 5, informality as well. Breadcrumbing in business, bifurcation in business, I think I would give it a 6. So anyway, breadcrumbs, breadcrumbing, and bifurcation as well.